Keep the video on. Ring the bell. And we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so on the chair, sitting on the front edge of the chair. This one could also be done standing. We often do Shibashi standing. I've modified a couple of the movements to work with the chair. So feet pointing straight out, feet flat on the floor. Close the eyes and let the arms float up, palms to the ceiling. And let's connect to the breath. Breathing in deeply through the nose if you're able. And then on the out breath, that can come through either the mouth or the nose. And let's let the eyes come back open. Turn the palms toward the floor and let the arms float down. Let's take a couple up on the side, just get connected to the breath. Breathing in, body naturally rising, and breathing out, everything melting down. Let's take one more out to the side, and then we'll bring it to the front. First form, the commencing form, rising in the front. Elbows get heavy at the top. Everything floats down. Let's take one more regular one up in front. Letting that melt down. And then stay with me on this next one. So we come on up and then broaden out. Closing back in. Letting the hands float down. Broadening the chest. Up and out. Big stretch in the chest. On the out breath, bring it back in and let everything melt down. I'll do a couple more. And let's take one last one. We'll let Claire catch back up. Now, just one hand comes up. That one come up overhead. Tuck the other one in, elbow to the chest. Take an in breath. On the out breath, push that hand out. Breathing in, let your top hand float down. Let the extended hand float up. Breathing out, extend the hand out. This is a seated variation of painting the rainbow. Let's take one more on each side. Let the top hand float to shoulder level. Turn the palms over toward the floor. Hands floating down, lean forward. Let the hands cross in front of the knees. And then spiral the hands at the top. Turn the palms out and melt on down. Separating the clouds. Push them away. Melt on down. Let's take one more time. And this time, as the arms float down, let them come to the center and capture a ball. Let's spin that ball. And then take your bottom hand, toss it out to the side. Turn the front hand over. Back hand passes the ear, then the palm, and we press forward. Instead of pushing away the clouds, we'll fend off the monkey. Breathing in as you toss that hand away. Nice long exhale as you press it forward. One more time on each side. And let the back hand float forward, recapture the ball. Spin it, make loose fists, lean forward like you're rowing a boat. Breathing in as we rise and breathing out as you push the oars forward and over. And for the next couple, each time you come up, widen out the hands a little bit. Let's work our way back up higher and narrower. One last one over the top. Releasing the hands and bringing one forward as if tossing a ball. Other side. Breathing in as the arm falls. Breathing out as you toss away the ball. And then let's get ready to add a little bit of a turn to that. And we'll get ready to turn our toss into a push. One more toss, and then turn and push. Similar to the Tai Chi brush knee and push, this is pushing away the mountain. Or push to each side. Now let your bottom hand float to the bottom of the ball. Bring your ball to the center and let's spin it. Now, nice big ball like the moon. Let's toss it away. Inhaling it back down to center. Going to the other side. Exhaling as we toss away the moon. One more time over each shoulder. Bring it back down to center. Let's carry it to the side. Spin it and turn both hands on edge. And then let's pull them across in front of the body. Hands change places on the sides. A breath in across in one direction. Natural pause to a breath out coming back. Hands play with clouds. One more time, over and back. Recapture the ball. Let's bring it to the center. Spin it. Flatten the palms and let them float on down. Extending one leg. Trace down each side of the leg and then rise and open. Called scooping the moon from the sea. One more time, scooping, and then turn the scoop into a push. Still with the leg extended. Let's pick the breath back up. Breathing out as we press forward. Breathing in as we reload. One more push. And then come forward, press the fingertips together, and then spread open the wings. You can pattern the breath in either direction here. You can inhale as you open, exhale as you press, or the reverse of that. Got a stretch going in each direction, so either breath pattern is fine. One more time, opening up. We'll get ready to pull this side in. Withdraw the hands, step that leg in. Extend the other leg and scoop the moon from the sea. This one's a little harder to breathe through. I like to inhale as I rise and then exhale as I go down to scoop. One more scoop and turn it right into a push. Easier breath to manage. Inhaling as we withdraw and exhaling on the push. One more push. And then hands come back out with fingertips pressed together and then spread open the wings. Let's open it up one more time. Let's pull everything back in. Hands float down. Give the shoulders a break. Floating back up. Loose fists. Pull them into the ribs. Pause here to regain the breath. And then take a big inhale. And on the exhale, punch one hand forward. Inhale it back. Exhale, punch the other hand forward. The warrior punch. If you're used to doing the punch with the chi lock fist, that's fine. But for this one, the thumb can be out. Let's take one more with each hand. And then release the hands and they hit the bottom, make crane heads, and we fly. The wild goose flying. And let's combine this with a movement from the third set, which combines the wild goose flying and the phoenix spreads his wings. So let's add a little turn. Then through the center, and then a little turn, and back through the center. Let's get one more going each direction. And we'll finish in the center. Hands float down, again forming loose fists. And let's turn the ship's wheel in front of us. Getting to the bottom, changing direction. Picture an old clock. Breathing in from 6 to 12. Breathing out from 12 to 6. Changing direction. One more time, going each way. Last one. And then just let the hands float down. Bouncing the ball. Hand comes up, bounces the ball. Other side. Hand comes up, bounces the ball. Let's add the opposite leg. One more on each side. And then both hands come up, palms facing each other to about the face. And then visualize stroking down a long beard. Hands float up. The old sage strokes his beard. One more time. And then let's close, coming up all the way overhead. Hands float down, palms pressing toward the floor. One more time. At the bottom, hands separate, toss one away, all the way overhead and down the middle. Other side. Let's take one more on each side. Last one. And as this hand floats down, place the other one on your lower dantian. This one comes down to meet it. And let your eyes drift closed, and we'll breathe it to the finish. One more nice deep breath in. And as you release that breath, go ahead and release your hands to the sides. Let your eyes come back open. Shake the arms out. Quite a bit of shoulder work in Shibashi. Thanks for joining me today. That was the seated variant of Shibashi Set 1. Namaste.